Hey everybody, so today I got a chance to see Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and it was awesome. And basically, I'm not going to give away too many spoilers, just because I think you guys should watch the movie and just see how awesome it was. And but I'm going to say a couple things, so I'm going to have that wait until the end of the video. So for now, just watch me talk about the rest of the movie as I thought of it. And basically, this movie is about this chimp named Caesar who is taken in by James Franco's character when he's a little baby. And oh my god, it was like the cutest thing. Like the CGI and the performance capture, which was from Andy Serkis, who I think did a phenomenal job as Caesar. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, I kind of knew what to expect. Like, I knew he was definitely going to be like the top-notch character in this role. I mean, he's used to playing other motion captured characters like Gollum from Lord of the Rings and King Kong, and so I definitely knew that this role was just perfect for him. And basically, Caesar is taken in by James Franco, who's a scientist that's trying to work on this new medicine to cure that could possibly cure Alzheimer's disease. And they tested on the other chimps in the lab, and so I thought that was really cool. It's not cool that they're testing it on chimps. I mean, obviously they're doing it for a reason, but they're making them smarter, which is kind of crazy because you already thought that they were smarter than the humans. But apparently it's making them smarter, and so they're going to try to use human trials after the apes. But apparently this whole thing goes haywire, and Caesar gets taken into this, like, sort of other, like, chimp facility, sort of like a sanctuary, but it's actually not like that at all, because Tom Felton's in it. I mean, he was Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter, so he's actually the baddie, and I really hated him for that. But he did say something in the movie that it's kind of a spoiler, so there's something about that you guys will definitely have to hear about. And basically, overall, the acting was pretty cool. I mean, you have James Franco, Caesar, who is played by Andy Serkis, obviously, takes the cake. You got Frida Pinto, Tom Felton, all these different people. I just think that the chimp definitely stole the show. So, basically, I thought this show, like, is definitely, I don't even know if it's a prequel or a sequel, but it definitely had its own original story. Like, this is nothing that I've seen in any of the other Planet of the Apes movies. And also, there's like this one scene where, okay, now I'm gonna get into the spoilers, so basically if you haven't seen this movie, because I'm just, like, I am way too excited about this movie. Like, this movie is, like, so cool, and I loved it. Like, it just, like, brought out all these different emotions, like, how much, like, I was just rooting for the apes the whole time. Like, who cares about the humans? The humans are just, like, trash. But the apes definitely I loved in this movie. I mean, the motion capture, the performance capture technology that they used is the same that they did in Avatar. So if you're a big fan of Avatar, you're definitely going to be a big fan of this movie because of the whole motion capture. I mean, it looked so real. Like, I couldn't even tell, like, I don't even think for once in this whole movie they didn't use a real animal. Except for maybe a horse. Yeah. They used a horse in this movie. And a dog. But basically, this whole movie was done with performance capture, and it just looked so cool. And I wish that I were like that I took in a chimp or something. Like, they look so cute. Like, he was just, like, going around the house, just, like, moving around, and then he was trying to help James Franco's dad, who was apparently getting tested because he had Alzheimer's disease, and James Franco wanted to test the product that they were testing on the animals to his dad. So basically, spoiler section. So, come back if you haven't seen the movie, and we could talk about anything you want about spoilers. So, I have a couple things. It's not too many things that I really noticed or that I thought was worth talking about. First one is Tom Felton's character. He definitely said a line in the movie that I could recall from the Tim Burton version of Planet of the Apes that sounded sort of similar to the line that was in the other movie, but in this movie, I picked it up right away, and I thought it was really cool. It was, like, the damn dirty, like, ape line or something, instead of in the other movie it was damn dirty human. Or it was, like, something close to that. I don't really remember, but it was something kind of like that. So, basically, that's all I said. But he was so cruel. I hated Tom Felton's character. I already knew Malfoy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, enough about Malfoy. And basically, there was another part of the movie that I was totally expecting to happen. And when they were teaching James Franco was teaching Caesar how to do sign language. So I figured, okay, he's definitely going to have to speak, like actually, like talk human speech. And he did. What a surprise. I was like not expecting that at all. But I kind of was, like maybe a little bit, like I was like, okay, this is the part. No, this is the part. But it eventually happened and I was like, what? And everybody in the movie theater, like, they were like, what? Oh my gosh. It was like, it was a madhouse. But basically that's what happened. And, yeah, so the chimps break loose and they start wreaking havoc on everybody in the city. And it's just crazy. So, that's basically what happened. And, yeah. And I thought that was really cool. So, overall, I think this movie was definitely a must-see. Like, if you haven't seen it, you should definitely see it. And don't even worry about the original Planet of the Apes movies, because this is like a completely original story. And I definitely feel that there might be a sequel after this movie, because there are events that happen. And also, wait during the credits. Like, don't leave the theater. As soon as the credits roll in, just stay in your seat, because there's going to be more footage coming up after that. So, there you go. And, that's all I have to say for now. And, if you guys want to check out any more of my videos or movie reviews, just, click the subscribe button. And, comment on this movie. If you guys liked it or not liked it. If it definitely lived up to the original movies. Or you just like it as it is, or do you think a sequel, if you have seen this movie, do you think a sequel would work in this case? If not, why not? Because I personally would love to see a sequel, except I would kind of be concerned about how they're going to make that work, considering the events that happened in this movie. But anyway, that's all for now. I will see you guys later. Bye.